Hey guys, hope everyone out there is having a great day today. I'm Paul and welcome to Twin Flicks, a film channel for film lovers like yourself. Today we have another Blu-ray review from Arrow Video, the 1977 Italian thriller, The Pyjama Girl Case. Now, as always, this video isn't a review of the film itself. If you want to hear my thoughts on the film, let me know down in the comments section. But this is a review of the Blu-ray and if it's worth adding to your collection. First, some Blu-ray specs. The Pyjama Girl Case runs 1 hour and 42 minutes and is unrated. It sports a new 2K scan and a new HD 1080p transfer with a new original Italian 1.0 monorail track and an English 1.0 monorail track, and it maintains the original 1.85:1 aspect ratio. So how does this Blu-ray stack up? The info says Arrow's team meticulously digitally cleaned up all dirt, age, hairs, and debris from the print with a 2K scan, upping it to a 1080p HD transfer, and guys, it clearly shows. I was very impressed with the video master of this film. I watched this with my brother, and throughout it we kept saying how clear and great the video looks. I was really impressed by it. The scope and the cinematography of the film is already on high, and the new master just boosts it to a higher level. The color palette looks great. I wouldn't say it has really deep, high contrast colors, but the color palette looks very natural and organic and is very fine and detailed. A case in point, there is a scene about 42 minutes into the film that really shines. The lead is in her hotel room at night, and there is a street sign outside of her window, and there's a flashing neon sign that flashes red and green, and it fills her room in red and green colors, and it looks amazing. The skin tones, I think, is also one of the highlights of the master. The scene introducing Tipson is a case in point. Also, there are some nice close-ups of different characters that look lush and detailed. I was also impressed with the black levels. The night scenes or darker scenes had very little gray or grain in them. Arrow's team really put in their time on this master, and it shows with this excellent detail, color levels, and lush infused palette. The only issues I found is I noticed occasional grain variations during different darker moments that looked fairly coarse, and there is some overuse of pink tones so with the skin tones that become more and more noticeable throughout the film. But overall, this is an excellent looking master. I was very impressed by the clarity and how clean the video looks. Okay, so we talked about the video transfer. Now how about the new audio? The Pyjama Girl Case features both the original Italian track and a DTS 1.0 monorail and an English DTS 1.0 monorail tracks. Between the two tracks, I really found very little, if any, difference with the overall audio levels and ambience. Fidelity is fine, though occasional dialogue in both versions can sound a bit low, where I had to turn my receiver past 30, but majority of the time I had it at a comfortable level, about 16 to 20. As a side note, guys, if you know about giallo Italian films, they were filmed silent and redubbed with Italian and English voice actors. So in turn, if you think you're being a purist by watching it in the original language, you're really not. So if you watch it in either Italian or English, they're both dubbed and both sound fairly the same. Overall, the Audio Master works, and as a 1.0 monorail track, all the audio is fixed dead center of the center channel or speaker. Even though the score is a little odd with a heavy disco feel and there's some singing songs throughout the film, it sounds kind of interesting of the mix they used, and it's never overkill. I didn't once have to turn down the volume during the higher levels with the music. The dialogue and effects and music are well balanced and detailed, and I found little in the way of age or distortion. Alright guys, so let's get into those extras. Here's the lowdown. It comes with a feature-length audio commentary from Troy Howard, a featurette about the Italian world of giallo films, which runs about 29 minutes, a 2018 interview with actor Howard Ross, which runs 34 minutes, a 2018 interview with assistant director, which runs 15 minutes, and an interview with the composer, which runs 22 minutes, and it includes the original theatrical trailer. Alright guys, so here are the Blu-ray scores. For the video, I'm getting a 4.5 out of a 5, the audio a 4 out of a 5, and the extras a 4.5 out of a 5. Overall Blu-ray score, a 4.5 out of 5. Guys, Arrow has provided a release with a solid video and auto masters, and there is the usual array of great extras. If you're a fan of Italian giallo thrillers in the vein of Dario Argento, then this is one for you to pick up, and it's well worth the $30 price tag. Well guys, hope you enjoyed our review of the Pyjama Girl case. As always, thank you Arrow Video for sending us this Blu-ray so we can review and let our viewers know out there if it's worth adding to their collection. And I want to thank all of you guys out there for supporting this little channel of ours and for commenting on these videos. And also guys, I want to thank our Patreons. If you haven't yet, check out our Patreon page. I have some exclusive Patreon-only videos on there, including an interview with film composer Lauren Balfe. He's composed music for Mission Impossible Fallout. It's a great interview. And yeah, guys, so check that out. And also stay tuned for more Blu-ray reviews and also some film analysis videos that I'm working on right now. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the future.